captains
Wait,
come
Phantom
forward.
Stranger, I have an idea. Team, I'm going to run to the future. See what happens. I'll come back and report with what I find.
What a great idea, Flash.
I'm off! Be safe, Mary! Whoa! So fast!
It's like silence. Did he mention when he was coming back?
No idea.
Taking a while!
For this next challenge.
Mary!
What is it?
Victorious?
What did you see?
I don't want to talk.
Oh my God, I get naked?
Oh, it's worse than that. It's about 4 inches worse than that. No more questions. Let's just go on. Whatever the future holds, it must hold. For the sake of the space and the ocean.
Team captains. All right, I got a cousin. He's a Phantom of the Opera. We don't get along. But because of him, this next one shall be a theatrical challenge.
Woo!
Oh, Clark. When are you superheroes going to stop fooling around like little children who've just raided their mommy's panty drawers and start dressing like real men?
Good one!
Luthor's a dynamite! Bow!
Bizarro also wear panties. But Bizarro, your dink is bigger than his.
No, it's always his fault.
That's what happens when he's everything you're not.
In response to this challenge, we, the Legion of Doom, opt to perform a scene in the style of Shakespeare. Yes. And to begin us on this scene, Bizarro?
This should be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
Good
very,
one.
not a very eloquent fellow, is he?
Would I get a suggestion for you, or would you? All right, okay. For this Shakespearean scene, what I would like is a theme that we could explore.
Sorrow.
Racism.
Jealousy.
Isolation.
A single boy.
The bad bards are isolated in 3, 2, 1.
Bizarro. Bizarro sad.
Don't laugh so soon, superheroes. This is the villain's time to shine.
It's just like how I saw the future, guys.
In sooth, I know not why. Crown and kingdom both be mine by birth. And though these tidings should now make me glad, I cannot discern my own good worth. Alone I rule in this kingdom here. No queen at my side, nor family. I wonder where these tidings soon shall bring.
Ah! Your Highness, for I stand here before you but a humble man.
Speak then, fool.
I let my lips flatulate, for the kingdom is lonely. For you without a bride is like the kingdom without a crop, without a rancher, without a dip.
Like indeed, for the sheep of my life shall get ticks.
Yes. You must, young man, you must find a woman, you must find a, queen, you gotta hook up, bro.
You speak true, good sir. For too long, mine only queen has been mine own right hand. Though she be a comely wench and has served me well, 'tis time for an heir, that I might drop progeny, loins and all.
Yes, just all over the bedroom. Take this cake and hide yourself and go amongst the peasants
Perhaps this isolation at last shall end.
Yes. All right.
Alas, poor Gwendoline, for I am old and adottered. I have not the sense to think what we are to do. I have no money for the porridge, my darling, and I fear we shall starve before the noon is high.
Indeed, Father. Shall it be then that I go out onto the streets and prostitute myself?
Gwendoline, nay.
Nay, but I have oft been told that unlike those beauteous lilies who are snatched up by men of wealth and nobility for marriage before they turn 21, I like an old thistle, an old crappy thistle, here by the side of the road, left untended, unloved, and unwanted.
Gwendoline, though I may be a dotard, I would not see the beautiful flower of your crappy thistle wilt a minute out of season.
Good retard, I would have words with you.
Yes, what would it be?
Surely, as thou dost shovel manure here daily, thou dost spy upon yon lady.
I shovel there, but I shovel it here. Here and down. Shovel, shovel.
Clearly thou art a retard. Yet perhaps thy rich lady of use to me. This woman, who e'en now will sell herself into prostitution. I would woo her. Tell me, what flower doth she like?
Daisies, I think.
Daisies, indeed.
Daisies grow best in manure, sir. Best in manure.
You have manure? Daisies?
Of course I do.
Then give them me. I thank you. In exchange, I shall give you nothing. Indeed.
Well, Gwendoline, the noon is nigh, and we are upon the breach of starvation if you do not sell the fruits of thy very loins upon the streets as would any seller of exotic wares.
Hold, old man. I would not have thy daughter peddle her vagine.
But pray, who be you? Some stranger in this land?
Who be I? Just some guy in a cloak.
All right.
No one of any importance, and yet I would speak with thy daughter, if I may.
Are thee wealthy?
I have but this daisy. Be this enough? Be this enough?
Though it pains my wallet to say yes, it would pain my heart even more to say no. You may speak with me.
I have spied thee from afar. Indeed, I have literally spied upon thee. Be not freaked out. I bring thee this, a daisy.
A daisy, sir.
A symbol of the love I have for you and of thy purity. Look at it, white, unstained by prostitution.
But what am I to do, sir? How am I to eat? How is my father to eat?
I ask you only to trust in love, to end my isolation, and join me in my home, where'er that may be. Wilt thou take the sleep of faith? Wilt thou join some guy in a cloak who's been watching you?
Will I take thy flower rather than sell my own?
Indeed? Ah, I see what you did there. That be the question. Wilt thou do me this honor?
For none other but thee, sir. For thy temperance, nobility, and thy hot myself. I will take that flower, and though it lead my family and myself to despair, destitution, and death. Well, what is life but a life without love, even if it's a life without porridge, meat, or anything else?
There will be plenty you meat porridge and everything else. For indeed, you spoke well when you bespoke my nobility. I am the king who dwells in that big house. And you shall dwell in this big house with me as my queen.
No shit.
Shit.
Did someone say shit?
No!
Yes, Father.
How, pray tell, has this meeting gone between the two?
How so? I am to be married to this man of... This man.
Who be this man?
He is the king, Father. Believe not thy eyes, believe the words of my daughter, who saw not her flower.
But Gwendolyn, this man be twice the daughter that I do be.
What matters that, when I shall be queen?
Indeed, I do thank thee. I would call thee father-in-law, and soon we shall dwell upon yon castle.
Yes, we're going to have a little bath.
Yes, yes. I must wash all this shit off myself. Thank you all.
That was a wonderful job.
I really can't tell you how...